Oh, good. Okay.
Obviously, before we start any session like this, first we light the candle or diya. I didn't manage to prepare one, but hopefully think about we have done it mentally. And then sit in the Gyan Mudra, your back is straight, and we chant Om for 3 times just to bring your body and mind together to get the maximum benefit of what we're going to talk about today. Thank you, Soji, for lighting the diya. Excellent, thank you. Gently take your both hands up in the air, rub them together for 20 seconds to create enough heat between the palm of your hand, and cover your face. Open your eyes between the closed palm of your hand. Feel the heat. You keep the hand there until the hand cools down to body temperature, and gently massage over your head, your neck, your hands, and give the body an active state to focus and concentrate on what we're going to talk about today. Today, the subject is, this whole month, we are doing the class on weight loss, obesity. And obesity is one of the biggest cause of ill health in the world. Weight बढ़ना तो आसान है, घटाना बहुत मुश्किल है. It's very easy to gain weight. It's so difficult to lose weight. But today I'm going to give you a secret of which Ayurvedic, thousands of years old, which will help you to lose weight even without doing anything. Mudra is like a medicine. The most powerful way to reprogram your subconscious mind to get what you want. Mudra plays an important role in yoga practice. With the help of the mudra, we can send energy, prana, to all parts of the body, possibly by using hands. In today's session, I will show you how to reduce weight in simple steps. I encourage you to believe in mudra, science of mudra. Be aware of mudra so that we might tap into the channel of ourselves and more fully participate in the flow of energy within us through the meridian energy channel. I will invite you to play with a variety of mudras, rumored to beneath the physical, mental, and spiritual aspect of yourself. Find the one that compels you, develops a relationship with it, and discover what medicine it holds for you. In today's session, I will gently introduce you to a variety of powerful mudras rumored to benefit the physical, mental, and spiritual aspect of self. You can find the one that speaks to you and integrate it into your own practice for self-healing and transformation of weight loss, obesity. Today's session is focused on obesity. Find relief. To start with, I'll give you 2 samples. How to find relief from sugar carving. with these two mudras. First one is you take your left hand, you can all practice, and hold the Vayu Mudra, index finger, base of the thumb, sorry. That's your left hand. And right hand, you take your index finger and the ring finger, touching the tip of the thumb. That's a Rudra Mudra, like this. And you sit, you don't have to do anything. Just sitting like this, watching TV, you're improving your spleen, which able to control, plays a crucial role in your digestive system. Improve your diet. And also people with any spleen problem, it will improve your spleen function as well. If you're
sorry
anemic,
to interrupt you, Suramudra. Are you going to take questions? Two people raise their hand.
Arrange the India. Any question right at the end, please. If you don't mind, otherwise I'll lose the flow.
विलास जी, आपने हाथ ऊंचा किया, तो आपका कोई प्रश्न है? और
don't ask any, I think we'll leave the question to the end, please.
No, this automatically just raises.
Okay.
I didn't do it. So
We'll take the questions answered at the end.
No
Okay.
So you got that left hand in Vayu Mudra, a left hand Rudra Mudra, your middle index finger and middle finger touching the tip of the thumb, other two remain straight. And if you do that for 5 minutes, in 3 sessions, total of 15 minutes per day, you will improve your spleen function and you improve your digestive system. Very important, which is very, very important for sugar carving as well. That's one. Second one is the balancing your energy, that your pancreas with this mudra. First left hand, Gyan Mudra. Right hand, your little finger and the ring finger, base of the thumb, touching the tip of the thumb like this. Good. Again, just sitting down there. If you have a diabetes problem, you just do that and breathing in and out. Also, you can do Kapalbhati, you can do any pranayama to give you the maximum benefit on your pancreas. People with diabetes, this will definitely help you with diabetes. Left hand, Gyan Mudra, right hand, your middle and your little and ring finger touching the tip of the thumb. So I've just showed you 2 samples, how to mudra can benefit you like a medicine. So before I go into more mudras, let's talk about when we have to understand the prana. What is prana? The role of each prana, Vayu. We can grasp how we serve the whole body, the person. So what is prana? Prana is the universal energy all around us. Nothing moves in the world without prana. Every action, every reaction happens due to prana. Even breathing in and out. Even digestive system, reproductive system, excretory system, everything, even moving my hand, you need prana. So everything in the universe moves due to prana. Prana is the breath life force. So what is prana? How do you get it in the body? Prana comes from 3 sources. First one is food and water. You spend all your life eating and drinking. Second is breathing. And third is walking in the nature, among the birds, the bees, the plant, the mountain, the water, lakes. You energize from them. So if I ask you, what's the maximum prana comes from? Most of my class people will say food and water. That's where they spend most of their time, eating and drinking. But less than quarter energy comes from prana, comes from food and water. More than 50% comes from breath. Breath is the main vehicle for prana to enter your body. Rest comes from the nature. That's when primary school, people are allowed to sit outside for breakfast, lunchtime, and all that. Also to get the sunshine through the nature, energize the body. Very important. The prana is the source of all movement in the body. It regulates all the bodily function like our breath, digestion, blood flow, elimination, cellular growth, and healing. All happens due to prana. So our overall health and well-being is tied directly to the quantity of quantity and circulation of prana in our body. Hopefully the energy channel, meridian, energy can flow freely and energize your body and promote health. How does prana flow in the body? It blows through the thousands of tiny channels, through the nerve system, through the energy channel, through the meridian, and it goes to every cell in the body to energize and promote good health. What does prana feels like? Feels like a pulse, vibration, tremor. That's what prana is. Where is the main storage for prana? It's located in the solar plex. That's where, when you're born, you're connected with your mom, your mother, with Navi. All the nerve system is there. That's what prana is to, at the solar plex. The 5 prana regulates important function of the body. I don't want to go into that detail. Just every action in the body happens due to prana. Even when you're burping, gas formation in digestive system, then you burp. That's due to prana. Blinking, when you're blinking, active when we're awake, when you're awake, and revitalized when we're asleep. Yawning, when you're tired after eating, you yawn. That's sneezing, clearing your blockage in the respiratory system. It's all due to prana. Opening and closing of heart valve, making the blood flow around the body, supplying oxygen and nutrients, it all happens due to prana. The body to function, you need prana, universal energy. And what's the main vehicle? Breath is the main vehicle for prana to enter your body. Flow of prana is very intense through the sole of the feet and the palm of your hand. Feet is closely linked to earth element and represent the negative polarity, where the arm, palm originates from the heart, it relates to the air element and produces a positive polarity. There's an exercise through which we can very clearly feel the prana. Would you like to feel it? Let's try the experiment. Open your palm of your hand like that. Before you do that, just take a 3 different deep breaths. Excellent. Now your body and mind in one piece. Now open your palm of your hand. Keep your eyes closed and slowly bring your both palms towards each other. Focusing on the feeling and sensation, anything you're feeling amongst the things. Keep going slowly, not too fast. And you come slowly. Now slowly you should start feeling the tremor between the palm of your hand. And you come closer, closer. Can you feel the sensation of pulse? That's prana at work. When you come within 1 centimeter, it's like attraction. They're both coming together. And then slowly, when you go back away from it, you can feel the force behind the hand. That's prana at work. So now you feel the prana. That's what keeps the body active, alive. Without prana, body can't survive. Okay. If you touch your 5 fingers together like this, close your eyes. What happens to your mouth? Your saliva starts to come. Whenever the 5 elements, fire, air, space, earth, and water are connected, saliva starts coming out. That's prana at work. Very important. You can see how important these are. Now, mudra to awaken the 5 elements. Mudra therapy is science of healing through finger posture. Energy is emitted from the finger, your nose, your chin. Prana is never still. When you breathe in, you take in prana. If you don't use it, it goes to your hand back into the universe. And by holding the mudra, you try to deflect that back into the body, to energize the body and promote overall health. You hold, your hands hold the healing power that has been used for centuries for healing various ailments. The use of mudra is more practice with pranayama or meditation is very powerful tool to give you maximum benefit and guide the flow of energy through your body where it's required. Very important. It's already been proven regular practice of mudra not only contributes to one overall good health, but can use as a preventive measure as well. Position of our hand has the ability to influence the energy of our physical, emotional, and spiritual body. Okay, let's start. Thumb is your fire. And then index finger, air, middle finger, space, little finger, earth, ring finger, little finger, water. The science of mudra is when fire is very important. When the fire touches the tip of the innate element, you bring that element in balance. When you bring the fire to the base, you increase that element. And bring the element down to base of fire, and you press it, you suppress it, and you reduce that element. That's roughly the science of mudra. And also, thumb is the fire, positive element. Increases digestion, helps to form blood, flesh, and bones. It creates fire in the body, vitality, heats the water, helps the formation of blood, flesh, fat, and bones. When you have low digestive power, this starts the cycle of imbalance. Must be avoided if you want to stay healthy. What happens? Your kapha in the stomach reduces, and kapha can manifest as mucus, a lot of cough, asthma, diabetes, obesity. And then when pitta in the stomach, then pitta can manifest a skin problem, heart problem, inflammation, and so on. And if you have vata dosa in the colon, then can manifest a bone problem, nerve condition, autoimmune disease, degenerative condition, and so on. So you build up with anemic, digestive problem, fainting, epilepsy, eyesight, cataract, acidity, hyperthermia, skin problem, IBS, depigmentation, all this can take place if you have lack of fire. So fire plays a very important part in overall. Next is the index finger, which is a positive element. It regulates the function of heart, circulation of blood, it strengthens the lung, and downward movement of prana, your stool and urine. If that's why over 50, you have 3 dosa, vayu, pitta, and kapha. Kapha usually happens to children under the age of 20. That's when they have tonsil, so running nose, ear problem, and so on. And 20 to 50, you have pitta dosa. That's when you have digestive, that's when you have a digestive problem like pancreas, liver, and spleen problem. And over 40, 50, you have the vayu dosa, they more tend to have more constipation, so on. And the middle is the space. For air to circulate, there needs to be space, and any blockage is fatal. What can happen if a blockage? Heart attack, stroke, thrombosis, varicose vein. All these are kind of blockages. And the ring finger is a neutral element, which is a physical body structure like bones, flesh, and blood, and maintains the body weight as well. A little finger is water, which is a negative element. Body is made up of 70% water, helps to remove toxin from the body through lymphatic glands. So when you talk about science of mudra is very important. The body to be healthy, your 5 elements, fire, air, space, earth, and water, need to be in balance. They control the internal glands. Mudras can bring a lot of changes and improvement in your body's health. It can benefit from earache to heart attack. Help in molding your physical, mental, and even moral aspect of individual. Practice the mudra regular can cure obesity as well. And this now I'm going to focus on the obesity. So let me show I'm going to share the slide now. So let me see, I'm doing this the first time. So let me share the screen. What do you press again? Share. How do you? What do you press?
It's a green one. Share screen. You click on that.
Yeah,
one.
press that. So it comes. I've got the screen in front of me.
Yeah, then you have to click 2 dots like with sound and a vision before you share the slide.
It's go files, advanced, basic, iPhone, iPad, no, share sound.
Yeah, share sound and vision. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, you got it now.
I've got it now. Okay.
Yeah, we got it now. We can see the screen.
Yeah, thank you. And now going to PowerPoint. I'm getting good at this. I haven't done it after a long
That's
time.
all right,
Last time we did a year ago.
Yeah, that's okay. Well, I got all this slide if you want, if you guys.
No, this is different slide. I worked on it. This is different slide.
Okay.
It's not the, sorry, I worked on it the last 5 days. I've been working on it.
Okay.
Right. That's it now. What mudra does is channels the your cosmic energy, prana, universal energy within the mind, body, and to lose weight. Gives you an immense peace of mind, develops a spiritual connection between the two souls. Energy from the body radiates tip of the nose, lips, finger, and toes. There's no other action on the earth that gives the same result as the mudra. It can help to improve your physical health, but also improve your mental and reduce anxiety as well. Very important. So what today's class I'm going to do is, I'll show you the hand mudra to regulate the element, helps to awaken the kundalini, upward movement of prana. Believing it makes increase to have faith, mind relax, dhyan, meditation, and body relax at ease. As I said to you, whole universe is constructed of 5 elements: fire, air, space, earth, and water. Our body is also made up of those 5 elements. In school, they've been taught everything in the universe is made up of proton, electron, neutron. And old way, exactly the same thing we said: thumbs fire, index finger air, middle finger space, ring finger earth, and little finger water. Fire is an element, important one. If it goes weak, various element comes to the body. Death sets in when the fire element dies. Joining the fire element with other element vitalize the other element also. Just going to what we said, some of the things before, I might be repeating it. So when the tip of the thumb joins the tip of the other finger, respectively, energy gets balanced in the body. And when the tip of the thumb joins the base of the finger element, then the energy gets increased. And when the tip of the element goes to the base of the thumb and you put pressure on every thumb, then that element goes down. Only talked about fire thing, only explained to you. Defect cause anemia, digestive problem, fainting, epilepsy, eyesight, cataract, acidity, skin problem, depigmentation, and it's a positive element. Air itself, life, air is life itself, regulates the function of heart, circulates the blood, maintain balance, helps respiratory downward movement of stool and urine. It moves bile and phlegm, which cannot move by itself. It is a positive element. Space covers the entire body. Air to circulate and maintain the proper balance, there has to be space. Blockage can be fatal. That's what causes heart attack and stroke and so on. It's a reflection of human spirit. It's a negative element. Then you have the earth, which is obviously the physical body itself, neutral element. And then you have the water, which Oli talked about already. You know all that. It helps to help, and the lymphatic system can only remove things in liquid form. And that's why a lot of people have certain illness like cancer, because they don't drink enough water and the lymph fluid is not flowing properly to get rid of toxin from the body, and it's solidified. And that's what the lymph, you have a lot of lumps in your body, and that could become cancerous, could become cancerous. Body remains healthy if the 5 elements are in balance. They help to control the internal glands. Mudra benefits almost any element from simple earache to heart attack, but today's class is on obesity. Good for insomnia, arthritis, increase your memory power, gives you extraordinary power to achieve whatever you want. It's like a medicine. Now I will show you how to, that's today's chapter, how to lose weight. Simple, easy technique, no diet plan, no exercise, just miracle by Yoga Mudra. You can reduce 3 kilograms in 10 days by remove, if you're obesity, and remove fat by Mudra therapy. That's what I'm going to show to you now. Easy, cheaper, simple way to lose weight. Even lazy people can do this when sitting, no dietary restriction, no exercise needed. Miracle happens with Yoga Mudra. Mudra for weight loss and obesity. That's what the topic is today. Practicing yoga mudra is proven effective in reducing body fat and treating obesity. When performing with pranayama, yields the best results. Or you can do that with meditation as well. During the process of practicing Yoga Mudra, it is important to keep the positive frame of mind in order to reap the maximum benefit of the age-old tradition. You have to place your palm on the knee, remain seated in the position for some time in order to avail of the benefit of this mudra. Very important. It's advised to practice this mudra for 15 minutes each day. You can perform breathing technique or meditation either. Sorry. You have to always sit in well-ventilated space, keep the spine erect, shoulder up, and eyes closed, and which helps to meditate and energize your body and perform maximum benefit. Right. Let's start the class with now very first one called the Surya Mudra, which you all know about it. It's called Agni Mudra to increase metabolism. This Surya Mudra or the Agni Mudra represents the fire element. Performing this mudra activates and restores the fire energy in your body. People find difficulty in reducing fat due to poor digestive health. Surya Mudra is known to improve digestion by boosting the metabolism. आपके खाने पचाने की शक्ति बढ़ा देती है. Regular practice can significantly aid fat loss. Lowers your cholesterol, helps to cure your thyroid. What you do is move the ring finger towards the palm of your hand, base of the hand, base of the thumb, and put the pressure on it with your thumb, and sit and remain seated and do deep breathing for 5 minutes, 3 sessions for 15 minutes. So while you're doing that, let's do that for 10 seconds. Just sit down, or you can do Kapalbhati, depending if you haven't eaten food. If your stomach is empty, then you can do Kapalbhati as well. Excellent. Now, next one is you'll be surprised to know this, how to do Surya Mudra. Just to show you again. Move the ring finger towards the palm of the hand and put your thumb on top with pressure. Place your hands on your thigh and sit comfortably with open space, breathing in and out gently, or do Kapalbhati, any one of the pranayam, or even meditation as well. Next, for weight loss, obesity, Ling Mudra. Heats the body up. Increases the fire element, thus it increases the heat in the body. This helps to burn the calorie, which in turn produces energy that can revive your organs, revitalize the organs. The digestive system is activated, energy flows through it in order to balance our gut, any gut issue at all. The heat is generated with this mudra, obstruct the growth of a toxin substance, which is known as accumulated fat in the body. Performing the Ling Mudra, interlock the finger, both hands, with the palm pressing against each other. Remember to keep the left thumb upright. Increasing the pressure against the palm helps to generate more heat, thereby strengthening the effect of this mudra. Very beneficial for cold, cataract, asthma, cough, sinusitis, sinus problem, paralysis, low blood pressure. But each mudra has a lot of benefit. What your mind thinks, body delivers. Just now, we're doing the Ling Mudra. I have high blood pressure, but I can still do Ling Mudra because I'm doing it for heating the body and increasing my digestive power, fire in the body to able to lose weight. But you have to, again, do that for 5 minutes. That's why when I'm doing yoga myself, I do Kapalbhati for 5 minutes. Each Swamiji, so play the Swamiji song, which lasts about 5 minutes, and do each mudra for that purpose. And heat produced in our body clears all the blockage in the way of our respiratory system, preventing running nose, overproduction of mucus, phlegm, improves men's sexual health. Women can get relief from problems such as delay or disorder of menstrual cycle and so on as well. So plays a very important part overall health. Very good for people with low blood pressure, asthma as well, if that's what you require. That's how you do it. Left thumb should be sticking up. And let's do that for 10 seconds. Just do Kapalbhati or breathing in for 10 seconds. Excellent. Next is the Apan Mudra. How do you do the Apan Mudra? It's performed by bringing the tip of the middle finger and the ring finger touching with the thumb, and the index finger and the little finger extended with the palm facing upward. This is Apan Mudra. So this helps downward movement of the energy, which helps to flush our body's waste, toxin through sweat, through the kidney function, through the bowel movement, and breathing out. Also, it gets rid of any negative thoughts in your mind as well. Purify the body by eliminating foreign matter. Very useful for constipation, piles, vata dosa, diabetes, UTI, kidney-related problem, and dental problem. So it plays a very big part to get rid of toxins. When the toxins are eradicated, obviously you can able to look. This mudra also is for female for menstrual cramp and constipation as well. Deep relaxation, eliminate stress and negative thoughts in your mind. Very plays a very important part upon mudra. Next is the Kapha Nastak Dosa Mudra. What it does is it reduces your kapha and increase your pitta just by taking your little finger. Let me just show you. Sorry. To perform the Kapha Nastak Mudra, bend the little finger and the ring finger base of the fire and put pressure with the thumb. And other two finger, index finger and middle finger, straight, erect. The Kapha element represents the earth, too much of which could increase excess weight in the body. That's why people with Kapha dosa tend to be overweight. It's not their fault. That's the way their body has been down. They gain weight very easily. So Kapha Nastak Mudra aims to remove excess of Kapha element from the body and restore the balance amongst all other elements. The Kapha Nastak Mudra improves the function of digestive system by boosting your metabolic activity through the generation of fire, generating the fire in the body as well. Plays a very important part. Next is the Prana Mudra. This mudra about prana, that is life, as I talked to you. Prana plays a very important part by connecting the little finger and the ring finger to the tip of the thumb, and you thus increases prana in your body. And prana, as you know, it gives you universal energy, gives you more, everything moves in the body through prana. This mudra is also very good for eyesight as well. And once energy allows the organ to function very efficiently, boosts their immunity, and makes the body more healthy, and cures eye problem, and very good for eyesight, for cataract and certain things as well. So every mudra has different benefit, but just now we're focusing Prana Mudra to give you more energy to detox throughout the toxin and promote overall health. That's how you do it. Perform the Prana Mudra, joining the tip of the thumb, the tip of the ring finger, and little finger. Repeat with this other hand as well. Next is the Gyan Mudra. You all know how to do Gyan Mudra. Help to increase memory power, focus and concentrate, to sharpen your brain. And by doing that, any task in front of you, you complete with flying color, which helps to reduce stress, anger, fear, anxiety, depression, and emotion. Gyan Mudra is also known to help people suffering from irregular sleep. A lack of sleep is often considered to be large cause of overweight, obesity. So it plays a very important part. And then obviously we do in our class Udan Mudra every day, which is very important to activate your thyroid gland. Cures the imbalance of blockage of nerve impulse around the throat, makes the prana flow freely, and it's a very good hand gesture, is positive, influence the verbal cord. We'll do some of the mudra physically ourselves just now once the slide is finished as well. Then we can do some exercise on that. This is the Rudra Mudra I was talking about, to improve your pancreas, and also all you do is you take your thumb and touch your index finger and the ring finger. Another two remain straight with both hands. This makes it physically active in the vital. Rudra Mudra is very good for people to lose weight. And last but not the least is Sunway Mudra. You take your ring finger, your index finger, and the middle finger, base of the thumb, and press hard on it. This is called Sunway Mudra. Usually when I do my Alom Bilom, I like to do Sunway Mudra. A space element introduced by Surya Mudra and Vayu reduced by Vayu Mudra. People with aggravated Vata dosa and those having Vata constitution should regularly perform this mudra to avoid any illness. Good for thyroid, bloating, gastric problem, passing wind, painful menstrual period, and so on. Last not the least is the Khichdi Mudra for weight loss. Tongue swallowing mudra. Close your eyes, fold your tongue back, upward, the soft spot in the middle of your roof of the mouth. Gently apply pressure to the point with the tip of your tongue. This is very good for meditation as well. Makes you connect with yourself. So mind doesn't wander. It goes within you and kind of promote that. Very, very good for that. It's a nectar. It activates the nectar of life by rolling your tongue upward and slightly backward. Increase the flow of saliva. And it can have a tremendous effect on your body, which helps to aid digestion. It's said that this is one of the best mudra for controlling hunger. It's called King of Mudra. Helps with the flow of prana around the body. This trance helps to provide positive energy, reduce abdominal fat, increase vitality, stimulates saliva. The main thing Khichdi Mudra does is activates the pituitary gland, which activates the parasympathetic nerve system. So body conserves energy by slowing down the heart rate, low breath rate, and you feel relaxed. And also it releases the growth hormone, also called, it's also called anti-aging mudra, Khichdi Mudra. And in Khichdi Mudra, when you're doing Ujjayi, if you're doing Khichdi Mudra, it balances the secretion of thyroid gland as well. So balance the thyroid gland is very important to have a better metabolism, optimum body weight, growth, and development. It makes the tongue more sensitive to taste of an individual element. So Khichdi Mudra also improves your taste as well. The 5 tastes are related to the 5 elements: sweet, earth, sour, air, salty, water, pungent, either, and bitter, fire. It's all does that. So this is nectar of life, and you can see Khichdi Mudra stimulates all the pituitary gland and all the parasympathetic nerve system. So all this will be on the slide as well. So practicing this mudra, following the bit, and also last not the least, before we go on, a solar plex plays a very important part in weight loss as well. If you line your heart line 1, so line 4 should be lining up with both hands together. If it doesn't, then after nabi sarka hua hai, your nabi has moved up or down, and that creates constipation, loose motion, different health problems as well. It's very simple, very easy to prevent that happening. And we do that in class as well. But here, what we do is, the best way to do it daily, if you put your hand palm, like you see there, and do 5, like you're asking your left, 5, 10 times daily with left hand, right hand. That will pull the nabi back in and put in, and you don't have a solar plex problem at all. But if you do yoga itself daily, that will prevent that happening. So let me just escape that. How do you finish the thing now? Just close off here. Like, what happened there? I've closed off. Sorry. How do you stop sharing? Okay, stop sharing. Back to normal. Sorry, here, got it back there. Thank you. So, hope that was a good lecture, but that's not the point. The point is, let's do that. So what we're going to do is, first your body needs to have the energy. I do that every morning in the class. We're going to do that here as well. Your lung is the power hub. Well, that's where the lung need to expand properly. So we need to do some exercise for expanding your lung. Very important. So let's put your both hands together, put a pressure on each other's hands. And then as you breathe in, you go up. When you come down, you breathe out. Excellent. Next, you do your both hand there. Very good for chicken wing. People have it hanging muscle there, that will tighten it. And do the opposite. Next, put your hand there, breathing in and breathe out. Next, take the hand round circle, engaging your shoulder. And do the opposite. Next part is to get your shoulder blade. Yeah. Next, you touch your finger behind you, breathe in and breathe out. All these are very important for your lung. Prevention of asthma, bronchitis, any respiratory disease as well. Body needs to have an energy, vitality, before you can lose weight. Next, put your both hands there, sit-down action as you breathe in and breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Excellent. Next, put your namaste behind your back and do Kapalbhati for 30 seconds. That itself will correct your posture. Your shoulder plays a very big part in promoting out and prevention of frozen shoulder as well. With a smile, if you smile, you get double the benefit. Excellent. And your spine needs to be straight. One of the best exercise for the spine is put your finger like this mudra, take it all the way back up. Your hand should be touching the ear and do Kapalbhati for 30 seconds. Excellent. Now stretch your leg. You'll be sitting with your leg. Shake them up and down. And then take your right leg over the left leg, right leg over the left, and right hand close to your body. That makes the spine straight. And left hand comes up across like that. You're twisting yourself towards the right side and do Kapalbhati. You're exercising every organs on the left side of the body and twisting your spine as well. I just want to show you something. Look at the dog. Yoga, he's doing yoga with me as well. Sorry. I couldn't resist the temptation, the way he was trying to sit with feet up. And now do the same thing with opposite leg. Now take your left leg over the right leg, left hand close to your body, right hand comes up across like that, twisting yourself towards the left side and do Kapala. Excellent. Next, when we do for the spine, one of the best mudra is Meridian Mudra. Put your both hand there, that keeps your spine straight. Put it like this. That will fix the top part of your spine and stretch the bottom part like an elastic band. Just do Kapalbhati for 30 seconds. And to prove your point, some people might think mudra is hocus pocus, right? We'll do a big experiment. Put your hand like this, right? And take 5 deep breaths. And feel the muscle. Which way does it go? Does it go in or does it go out first? You'll find the muscle will go in. Whichever way the thumb's pointing, this is the way the muscle will go in and out. Now if you go out the way, now it will go out and in. So that's how mudra works. Mudra is a science. It's a which we have forgotten about. Swamiji, through Swamiji teaching, we're trying to make sure we all understand how important mudra plays to promote your health and prevention of a lot of illness as well. Plays a very important part. So we done the back one, other back exercise, very good. You put your hand like this. You put your hand behind, twist back like this. And most people, they don't use the pelvis muscle. Pelvis muscle needs to be strong. For that to be stronger, put your both hand there, and you bend forward, go to the right side leg. From your pelvis muscle, bending down, hold it for a count of 1, 2, 3. Come back up and do the opposite. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1. Next, put your right hand on the floor, left hand up, and you go breathe in. And you breathe out, you go twisting, stretching all the side muscle on the right, left hand side. Hold it for 1, 2, 3. Then come back and do the opposite. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Next, to make the tailbone at the bottom pelvis muscle stronger, put your hand like this and twist around to the bottom. And do the opposite. Excellent. These days, female after the childbirth, they tend to have, when they sneeze and cough, lot of urine leakage and certain things like that. So Baya Prime is very good for that, but the problem is health and safety. If you are going through a monthly cycle, you can't do Baya. Or if you have a high blood pressure, you can't do Baya. So if you have those issues, then all you do is you sit down and you make your pelvis muscle pull up, pull it tight, and release it. Hold it, do 50 times that. Pull your back like you want to go to the bathroom. You can't find the toilet, so you're holding tight your muscle. So do that, pull it back up. When you're sitting down, you can do that 50 times daily. That will itself make when you're doing the Kapalbhati, that itself makes the Muladhara stronger. Excellent. That's just by doing like you do their own time. All these will help you to balance your weight. It's not just one thing. It's better put everything together. Mudra and one of Mudra plays an important part in achieving that your goal of what your BMI you want to be. It should be between 18 and 25. You take your weight in kilogram, height in meter, and divide weight by height square. If your weight was 65, height was 1.6. So divide 65 divided by 1.6 times 1.6, which is 24. So which is good. Between 18 and 25, you're good. Oh, under 18, you're underweight. Over 25, you're obese. Over 30, very obese. And over 40, and more obese, you have more chance of people. People who are obese are also asthmatic as well. And people who are asthmatic are also obese. There's a link between the two as well. So obesity plays, and most obesity is one of the main cause of cancer as well. So really, obesity we have to get rid of. This is why a whole month of this we're focusing on obesity, obesity, obesity. So we've done the exercise for that. Now, one of the best mudra we do to expand your lung is most people with respiratory disease can't expand all the lung together, especially in the winter time as well. So we use the mudra to direct the prana, universal energy, to the bottom side of the lung and then the top. So using the Gyan Mudra, upside down in Chin Mudra, the prana goes to the bottom part of the diaphragm, lung, and you do Bhastrika for 10 seconds, focusing on the bottom section of your lung. What your mind thinks, body delivers. Excellent. Now still keeping the Chin Mudra, then we use the Kapalbhati to expand the bottom section lung. Excellent. Next, we do the Adi Mudra. Adi, you open your palm of your hand, put the thumb in the middle, make a tight fist. That sends the prana to the top section of the lung and your airways. So putting it there and do Bhastrika, focusing on top section of the lung. Excellent. And then do the Kapalbhati to forcefully expand the top section. Excellent. Next, we do some light exercise to expand the whole lung. You both stretch your leg in the front. You'll be sitting sometime, put your hand in the front, and you breathe in, and breathe out. Excellent. Next, put your both hand there. You breathe in and breathe out. Excellent. Last but not the least, put your both hand there, tight fist, and you go open. You open your palm of your hand, then turn around, make close fist, and come down, breathing out. 4. Excellent. Now, one of the best exercise for improving your lung function and energize the whole body is the acupressure. Rub your hand together, trying to generate enough heat between the palm of your hand. For 20 seconds, to make sure you can toast the bread or proper shape to make it so hot. And then clap your hand. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Excellent. Next, we're going to open up all the energy channel by holding a cup like this and clapping like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9. Then up here, everything passes through here, all the meridian. 1. The other hand. Same, put your hand there, just under the armpit, everything passes through. 2. Again, one more. Last time. Excellent. Then the Acupressure, one of the best exercise for lung and for the whole body for weight loss is laughter. Open your palm of your hand and give me a big laughter. Ah, 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 ah. Once more. All these plays a very important part in energizing every single part of the body organ to promote your weight loss target, what we are trying to achieve, plays a very important. Next, you have to de-stress for weight loss. One of the best mudra, if you put this mudra there, there's the thymus gland. यहाँ पे जब भी इंडियन को मरता है हम छाती ठोकते हैं. There's a thymus gland which activates your immunity, also release anxiety. So press your palm, press in the middle of the chest, press hard. You can tap it or you can keep it there, press it and do Kapalabhati for 30 seconds. And relax. Another one is you breathe in and breathe out through your mouth, holding a straw, twice the length of breathing in. Excellent. Next one is to remove any plaque deposit in your artery on daily basis and also any mucus in your lung. You take a 3 deep breath. This time you breathe in and cough loudly for 3 to 4 times. And stay down for a couple of seconds. Once more. Excellent. Next, to lose weight, you have to activate the vagus nerve, which goes from the top to the bottom. The main job is it's connected to every single organ, your heart, lung, liver, and so on, to activate the parasympathetic nerve system. One of the best way to do that is having a cold shower in the morning. If you do that cold shower, then it will. But make sure when you take cold shower, it should always start from the feet up the way. Otherwise, if you go on the top, then the blood flows from the top, bottom, all the way back up, and any cholesterol or fat goes to your head and gives you a. So a lot of people die in shower because the way they shower as well. So you have to be careful. But the vagus nerve you have to activate. One of the best way to do it is blow your mouth through Hanuman does it. Very nice. Once more. Excellent. Next, you blow one side and throw to the other side. Next, you make a figure of O and you breathe in and breathe out. Next, you suck your lip and your cheek, everything together. Once more. One of the best ways to activate the vagus nerve also is to make a sound like a patpatiya. Take a deep breath in. Once more. And just clap yourself. That gets the blood flow to your face as well. Excellent. Next, to get your double chin, that's the 5 here. Take your chin up. Now, first we do a tongue exercise as well. Very important to activate the vagus nerve and also good for thyroid as well. Take your tongue out and touch your nose with it. Excellent. Once more. Your nose is not big enough or tongue not big enough. At least if you do it daily, you'll get there, no problem. Next one, take your tongue out and sway it right, left, right, left. Excellent. Next, you take your tongue out and suck back in. The beauty of this also side benefit is if you snore or sleep apnea, it will go away. Make the tongue muscle, back of the muscle stronger, so it won't flap. Next, for double chin, which is 5 here as well, take your chin up, take your tongue out. Excellent. Then turn right, do the same thing. And turn left. Excellent. So this was all the face exercise. Next one is now the nitric oxide exercise. Plays a very important part in giving more stamina. Then you can do exercise, physical exercise to lose weight and everything else. Also to fight any infection as well. So if you take your glasses off, take your palm of your hand to close your earlobe and take a deep breath and chant like put your tongue against the teeth. The vibration goes in nasal passage and produces 30% more nitric oxide. Excellent. Next, you can do a nitric oxide blowout exercise. Make it circulate in the blood vessel all around the body by exercising around your heart. This will help to dilate the blood vessel, to help reduce your blood pressure. Also makes the blood less sticky, so it won't form a plaque. Also help to absorb more oxygen to your muscle and cell, gives you more stamina. So if you all stand up. Very simple exercise, not very difficult. Just squat for 20 times, breathing in and out. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Next is the dead man. Nothing moves apart from your hand. Next is the dead man star jump. Nothing moves apart from your hand. Next, we have both hands there. Excellent. Usually we do that for 20 times each one, for 3 times. But today, obviously, your time is limited. That's not the purpose, was just to show you some of the things you can do to weight loss as well. Very important. Next, we're going to do Bhastrika for 30 seconds just to get the energy back in Gyan Mudra, and do the Khichdi Mudra. That'll make the lung expand even further. And relax. Next, we're going to do the very important for weight loss is the grinding. Lift the leg in the front. And just as you go forward, you breathe out. When you go backward, you breathe in. I'm just going through the process. I'm not going to do this 10 times one way and 10 times opposite. Next one is just keeping your leg apart, with each hand touching your toes. Excellent. Last but not the least is the Dusya Makha Nikalna. Whichever leg goes forward, opposite hand goes forward. Excellent. Now we're going to go into Kapalbhati. Of all the mudra we learned today, just for 5 minutes quickly. One very important one for weight loss, Surya Mudra. Put your ring finger, base of the thumb, and put the pressure on like this. Both hands. What your mind thinks, body delivers. So you have to focus that you're losing weight. That's one mudra. Second one was the Ling Mudra, where you both hands together, like this. Third one was the Apan Mudra, to flush out the toxin, but if you do it there and turn around, your maximum benefit. Next is the Kaf Nastik Dosa. Kaf ko hatana hai. Your little finger and ring finger, base of thumb, putting the other two remain like that. And the next one is the Prana Mudra, little finger and the ring finger. That increases prana in your body. And the next one is, which we do all day morning, is Udan Mudra, 4 fingers touching together. You can put it there to get the maximum benefit, put it across there. As you twist around, you're twisting your thighs as well. Excellent, well done. And next is the Rudra Mudra, your ring finger and the index finger touching the tip of the fire like this. And sorry, there. That will help to also improve your pancreas, performance of pancreas. Very important for weight loss as well. And the last on the list is Sunway Mudra, your little finger, your index finger and middle finger, base of the thumb. That way. Last on the list is very important to improve your digestive system. So that is your liver, pancreas, and spleen. You have to exercise those. So one of the best Swamiji done is you sit in Mandukasana or Thunderbolt pose, or you can sit in any posture at all. Make a tight fist. You breathe in, breathe out completely. Put this around the belly button, and you go down and look up and do Kapalbhati for 10 seconds, just for time limit. If you have diabetes, then you should do that half an hour before the meal time for 5 minutes, 1 to 5 minutes. Next, you put one hand on the liver, other hand on the spleen, both hands there, and you breathe in, breathe out completely, and you go down. Excellent. So these are all the mudra roughly to promote for weight loss. Other one, very important one, is the Ujjayi. Ujjayi, different people don't do it properly. They have different understanding of it. The best way to do it, like somebody is clamping you, somebody trying to throttle you, and put your tongue to the top, Kichi Mudra. That will help to activate the thyroid gland as well. And take a 3 short breath. And then do a long one. And then put your chin down. That helps to massage the thyroid gland. Then close your right nostril and you come up and breathe from left to cool it down. If you have a thyroid problem, you do that 7 times morning and evening. That itself will be able to help you. Last but not least is the Alom Bilom. By doing the Sunway Mudra, your index finger, middle finger, both like this. Left hand on the knee, right hand, close your eyes just for 30 seconds. And obviously, after that, you do Brahmari, Udgita, and Prana. We all are aware of that. And also, you do the Kulli Jagran, raising your Muladhara, Swadhisthana, solar plex, your heart, your throat, third eye, and the crown chakra. But time is limited now. What I would like to do is next 10 to 15 minutes, if somebody has any question, you want to go to Ashok, if you put your hand up, then Ashok will highlight you and kind of, so we don't have a kind of lot of talking at the same time.
Yeah.
Hope you enjoy the class, and I try to make effort, trying to give you the overall. It's like it's not an easy task to kind of, obesity is a big problem. Even I've got it as well. It's a hard job. Gaining weight is very easy. Losing weight is very difficult.
Yeah.
And
if anyone have questions, they can raise their hands so I can open you.
Or if you have any question in the sign in the chat box as well, I don't know.
Yeah, please.
Hello, Saravanji.
Om.
Saravanji. In which order we should do the mudras?
Which pranayam?
In which order?
No, you can do any order, whichever works for. That's what I'm saying. I'd give you 5 to 10 mudra.
Yeah.
So, but the best one probably the Surya Mudra, the one that definitely makes you lose weight, and the Ling Mudra.
Thank you.
But before you do that, you still have to detox. You still have to improve your nerve system, like we do the Udan Mudra, Vayu Mudra, Prana. So I will do those 5, 6 anyway for a couple of minutes, and then do the Surya Mudra these for 5 minutes each, longer, to give you
Okay.
more benefit of that. Thank you.
Right.
Continue.
Thanks. Anyone else? Lataji, you want to ask anything?
Yeah, I want to ask Ashok Bhai.
Yeah, it was Usaben. Lataben.
Yes.
Go on.
Yeah. Om Darshan ji.
Told you, no problem. You can call me Darshan, I don't mind.
Yeah.
That's my promotion. That's my promotion anyway. No, I don't mind.
Yeah. Yeah. It was very nice, but I want to ask about my shoulder. I got a pain on the shoulder. So which is the best mudra to read for the shoulder?
It's
And
not.
hands getting very swollen sometimes, the
But
fingers.
it's kind of, what kind of work did you do? I think it's to do with arthritis. You're getting a kind of arthritis, rheumatism arthritis.
Yes, I think it is arthritis. Yes.
That's what it sounds like. So one thing
Yes.
is for this, really, this is very handy, this electric gun. You put down your pain, wherever the pain is, the pain will go away. I've sold thousands of these pens,
Okay, where can you get that from?
I sell them. I buy them in hundreds and sell them to people as they're sick and chronic.
See me in tomorrow morning class. Ask me tomorrow, then I'll give you the
Yeah,
details.
there's the acupressure pack, also I'm saying to you, which contains the ring book itself, desk, pencil, and the ring as well, if you want to, no
Okay.
problem.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, I'm
You
saying
just
to
roll
you,
it there, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah.
also
Just
like to
roll it
promote
there,
vintage upon coming up. A lot of people who have COVID-19 also. This Swamiji product, the corneal, very good.
Okay.
A lot of people are taking it. I'm taking 1 tablet daily for prevention, and also the natural toothpaste. I have these as well. If anybody interested,
Yes,
you can promote.
when I went to the Patanjali, I just bought them yet. I got some them.
But that's no, you got all of them. I'm not just talking in general. So anybody who doesn't have them, it's good to have these. Prevention is better than cure.
Yeah.
And so Acharya and Swamiji
but
worked hard to produce.
Yes, yes. So which mudra is the best for that shoulder and for hands?
No, the exercise, more of exercise. These one, like all the exercise.
Yes,
This
I
one,
do
all
that
these
every
exercises.
morning.
All these exercises.
Yes, I do
know.
that as well.
Yeah, that will
Yeah,
definitely
okay.
help all that thing. And also acupressure will help more, but the gun will help definitely. Even using this pencil, anything like a rub over your hand, like that will help.
Is it ordinary pencil or any pencil you can
No,
use?
it's like it's special wood, but you can use a pencil as well, whatever you have, rough, anything rough.
I got something like this,
You can use that, but that's quite big,
Okay.
we can use that as well. That's quite big, that's more for the feet, probably. We can use that as well,
So
yes.
smaller than this.
Yeah.
So I do
Anybody
this one,
else
yeah?
any question? Anybody else any question?
Suresh
Thank you
is
very
asked on the chat box. Suresh ji say, I have a shooting pain in my heels.
On the heel is usually it's due to the prostate problem.
Oh, okay.
How old are you, sir? Who is there?
Where is he? Yeah.
Usually people have heel problem. For male, it's a prostate problem. For female, uterus fibrosis. Uterus में गांठ है. Sometimes pain is somewhere else and cause is somewhere else.
Okay. Vilas ji asked the question. Vilas ji.
No, if you know question, that's fair enough. But as long as I'm sure, I hope you.
You want to ask question? Mute yourself.
गंगा जी बोलना चाहती क्या? नहीं.
अशोक भाई वो पूछूं बोलूं आँख मटे
आप पूछिए.
Yeah.
मेरे को हेमरेज हुआ है आँख में और कैटरेक्ट भी है तो क्या एक्सरसाइज करूं?
Exercise तो आपको careful रहना पड़ेगा कि you can't do कपालभाति. Anything which forces eye, you can't do it. आँख में pressure नहीं पड़ना चाहिए. Plus इसको you have to eat a lot of best thing is acupressure. आँख का जो point है यहाँ पे दबाना पड़ेगा. ये दोनों हाथ में.
Okay.
And also if you have the gun, you can use the gun to press those points as well, I say, which will energize your eyes as well.
Yeah, I got that.
Yeah, you can do that. That will definitely help as well. And also throw cold water over your eyes every night and morning, whenever you can. And that will kind of reduce the pressure behind the eyes and promote health, you know.
All right.
What? Eyes.
Thank you.
And eat more amla, gajar, a lot of vitamin C, which is you want something with dark color, which is beta carotene, which body converts into vitamin A, which is very good for eyesight.
Thank you very much.
Every night, middle of the night, I'm waking up, sort of my hands and feet, everything seizing up, pain. I don't know, last night I couldn't sleep at all because it was so painful in my hand and leg and everything. I don't know what's happening.
No, but I think in your case, what you attend our class every morning anyway, but I think you
Yes.
have something happening inside you. That's what doctors are trying to diagnose. You've been to different hospitals. So let
Yes.
them do, they're the best people to diagnose something obviously cooking inside your body. We need to find out exactly what's causing it. And I'm too far away to kind of, if I was there with you, with acupressure, I could diagnose your illness. But I can't from here, from far away, it's very difficult to do that. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But
Thank
once
you.
you know what the problem is, then we can help you to find the solution. No
Yes,
problem.
doctors are, they are trying to find out. They
That's
haven't
right.
yet.
I know. Yes, sir.
I know
But
tomorrow again I'm going for.
just be positive, you know, just be positive. Everything will be good.
I'm doing this, all those hand
That's
exercises.
it. No, you're doing excellent. The thing is, I've seen an improvement in you since you came to the class from day one. So really be positive. You're doing well. And I think if you didn't do it, then you'll be worse off, you know.
Yes.
That's what I'm thinking.
They are trying as well, like.
Yeah. But just be positive. Just smile a lot, laugh a lot, do all the exercise you did today as well, which will be good for your overall body pain and things like that.
Vilas Ben, પૂછવું છે તમારે?
Thank you. Yes, please. Thank you. I just want to ask, is there any mudras or exercise for the dementia?
Yes,
Something-
dementia के लिए best तो है आपको तो एगो तो ज्ञान मुद्रा करते हैं हम लोग.
Okay, yeah.
दूसरा है ना कान पकड़ के करने से है ना उठक बैठक करना है. You see, you connect your right brain with left brain. It's like a more of a and also due to inflammation of the brain cell. तो उसके लिए best है use your brain like एक हाथ ऐसे खोल लें, thumb ऊपर, एक हाथ में finger कर दें ऐसे. And then you have to swap around like this, you know.
Yeah.
You have to use the right brain and left brain. And sometimes also you have to walk. If you're right-handed, one morning use left hand for everything. So you're connecting right and left side of it. And sometimes use your senses. Don't use your eyes. Close your eyes without opening your eyes. Go from one room to other. Try to use your blind, like you're blind. How you can use your senses to feel any obstruction in front of your face. Things like that. You have to use if you don't use it, you lose it. Problem is we don't use our senses. That's the problem. That's why we get dementia, Alzheimer, all these things are part of connecting. And one of the best one is Khichdi Mudra, Brahmari. If you do Brahmari 5 times a day, that itself will prevent dementia as well. One of the best pranayam Swami created. So all you do, but you have to do in Khichdi Mudra. Roll your thumb to close your earlobe, index finger on your forehead, and cover your eyes and put your tongue to the top. So your energy power going to the brain and activating the pituitary gland, which are and like this. That will help you with dementia as well.
Thank you. Thank you. Are the classes in the morning?
Huh?
Are there still classes in the morning?
Every morning class is 9 to 9:30. Sometimes taken by myself, sometimes taken by Mohan Bhai, Meena Ji, Lilu Bahan. There's a lot of people, Thakur Bhai. I try to promote different people, and they all are very good at it, you know.
Yeah. What time is it? Because I'm missing Darshan Bhai class.
9 to 10.
9 to half 10.
Yeah. But slowly there's a good class as well. So you keep joining. There's no point coming to as long as you do one yoga is important. So join somebody's class every day. That's very important.
Okay, thank you.
Is every day 9 till 10:30?
Every day, 7 days a week. No holiday. No holiday.
We ask one at a time. Rekhaji, you want to ask something? Go, Rekhaji.
I would like to say people have so many questions about mudras. Pudaji's book here, they're selling through Pudaji. Pudaji, could you please explain them? How much is the book and what not? Because it's really good book for mudras.
If you attended the class just now, I have the book. I'll give you for £8 if you want. I can't do any more. That's why I'm just paying the post, including postage, everything else. Postage I teach you. £8 you can't better. Even if you go to trust, you won't get that for that price.
Plus the postage and packing?
Everything including, doesn't matter. I'll pay the whatever loss of profit is my problem. Doesn't matter.
Because
It's got the mudra,
what
everything else in it. Yes.
you just explained about mudras, they are all given here.
Yeah, all the
explanation.
mudra, you know, every single mudra is there in the book.
Can we have your number?
Huh?
Can we have your telephone number, please?
So if you want,
already put it on.
Ashok can give you. Ashok knows
Yeah.
that. You got pin handy? I can give my number just now. Have you got pin handy?
I'll
Yeah.
put it in the chat.
Yeah.
079. Okay. Jyoti, you want to say something? Om?
श्रवण जी प्रणाम मुझे
प्रणाम।
ये जानना था वो आप कह रहे हैं ना रिंग तो हाउ टू यूज दैट रिंग इन द फिंगर
Finger na, देखिए 5 finger are connected to different emotion and different organ and different illness. So what you do, you take in each finger and rub over, struck them by left, right, and center like that. Both all हाथ में. दिखाते रहो. Let me highlight myself. Just do it. You know, all finger में घुसा के ऊपर नीचे करना बस. All 10 finger. That itself will this will promote your heart. This will promote your different liver, different thing will improve different health.
जस्ट goes up and down or
Up and
just
down, that's it. Up and down, yes, that's it. Up and down, that's it. Jyoti.
okay thank you very much
Thank you.
Sorry, I want to know about that book. How I can get it from where I get it?
No, you just I give you my number, and if you want my phone number, I can give if you got pen handy, or then you can write to me and I can post it to you, no problem. Once you give me your address, you know.
Yeah. Say your number.
I'm
Zero.
putting in a chat. I'm putting in a chat now. So if you want a 0,
1 minute.
I'm putting on a chat.
079
079
76
76
56
56
55
55
15. Look like I still don't have dementia. I'm still okay. I'm still pass the exam. I still remember my phone number.
I will ring tomorrow.
Yes, no problem. My pleasure. Anything I can do. Me, Sohelji, Ashokji, we all trying to do our own way promoting health. And it's not competition, it's working together. And please join one of the yoga class and promote your own health. Very important.
And one question. There is always one link.
Yes,
Same
only one link. One link for every day.
Same link.
Same link. Yes, same link. Yes.
9 to half 10.
9 to half 10. Yes, yes. And tomorrow class is taken by Mani Mistriji. She's a very excellent teacher.
079 079
5515.
5515 65
I hope you all enjoy the class. I'm sorry if I made any mistake. I'm sorry. I worked hard on it to give you all the
We
information.
enjoyed it. We enjoyed it so much.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Shravanji. It
Welcome
was
again.
very nice.
Thank you so much. Very nice.
Thank
you very much. Thank you, Shravanji.
I hope
Thank
I
you
didn't
very
talk
much.
too much, you know. I hope I didn't talk too much, you know. I'm trying to I get carried away.
Excellent. It was excellent.
Thank you,
And
Shravanji.
welcome again.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Very
Jyoti.
You
nice.
want to
Thank
stop
you.
recording now, Shravanji?
Thank you.
You want to stop the recording now?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Thank you very much.
That's a good idea. Good. Thank you.
Thank you, Shravanji.